Hi y'all, it's Jennifer with Christy and Jennifer Flow and Transcendence, and it's a beautiful night outside, and we just wanted to catch the moon on the video, and Christy's going to channel tonight, and this is so exciting, and I hope y'all are having a good night as well, and thank you for watching, and we're going to get Christy ready. We got a few questions to ask, and then we're going to see if they have a collective message for us, and we're not sure who's going to come through, so this is even more exciting. It's just so fun. Okay, y'all, just give us a second and we'll get ready, okay? Christy, you just let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Hi there. Who are we speaking with?
This is your dad.
Hey, Dad.
This is your dad, your actual father?
My dad?
Yes, let me get out of the way.
Is this a message for YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, I love this. Oh, what has Dad got to say?
Oh, I think I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry, you got this. Oh, Christy.
I just miss you so much. And sorry.
No sorries.
What questions do you want to ask?
Oh, Dad's going to answer the questions? Thank you so much.
And I love you.
Oh, I love you so much too. Do you have a message for us? Oh, man, we just received that. I'm not worried about the questions right now.
Sorry.
No sorries.
Your mother and I are preparing the new earth because we are been accepted into the masters.
Oh my goodness, I love this.
Because we're the parents of a God, and that's what you are now. And we're so proud of you, and we love you so much, and we wish that we could have had the healing that you're getting, but you are healing us. And we are attending meetings and listening in and preparing a new earth. And you are you are already channeling, Jennifer. Everything you think is a channel, and I've been trying to get Christy to tell you that. Everything you think, you're channeling already. So when you wake up, your first thoughts are channeling. Even if you think it's silly, it has a purpose. And as soon as you realize that, then you step into your power because you're a God. And don't think that that's silly, and don't dismiss that, because it's not. You are a leader, and we can't believe everything that's happened, because when I passed over, I thought, oh, surely I'm going to incarnate. Surely I'm going to go back again, because I didn't have a perfect existence and I didn't make perfect choices, and I had lessons to learn, and I never knew why I didn't have to go back into a new body. I never knew why until now. And it's because we had to be here to help you. We have to be here to prepare the new earth for you and for all those that are going to be your followers and all the generations under you.
Oh my goodness.
But you are so powerful, and you doubt yourself. I think that you are one of the followers, but you're a leader. And when you realize that, you won't question it anymore. You're not one of the followers. That's why you have all this happening to you.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. So y'all got us accepted into the Ascended Masters?
We didn't have to get anybody accepted. It's more like you got us accepted.
Oh,
We get to be in here, and we get to be a part of this mission because of you, because you accepted this mission, because you accepted this challenge, because you are a leader and you're going to become a powerful leader. And I know that's not what you envision for yourself, but it's not like what you think. It's not like you it's not like you have this big mansion and you sit on a throne with a robe and you tell people what to do. It's not like that. It's like you have the clarity of mind to receive all of the holy messages, and people need to hear them. And people need to hear them from somebody who has a clear mind. And instead of wondering why you're not doing it, realize that you are doing it. And you're not even having to turn it on and off like Christy does. Christy still has to get as high as you are, because one day she's not going to have to wait until she feels relaxed or wait until she can turn it on, and she will be like you. And it's just like every thought will be holy. And when she does that, then y'all will be equal, but you're already doing that and you don't even know it, baby.
I'm just trying to do what I can to help.
You just have to start recording and writing down and telling everybody everything that you think. And if you don't think you have somebody to listen, then just record it somehow, because they will listen. They will come.
Okay.
Everything you think is divine.
Just need to quit questioning Annette.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I think I'm the only one that you would have listened to, and that's why.
I just love you so much. So what do you get to do up there on the Ascended Masters?
Well, we listen to meetings, and sometimes we get to say our input, but it's not even like individualism. It's like everybody has the same thinking anyways. And we have to prepare this world. And it's bigger than Tennessee. It's bigger than the United States. People need to realize my ears are ringing and I feel like I'm buzzed out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I send blessings to the planet and humanity all the time.
And they're so powerful.
They're working.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Did y'all set that meeting up yesterday for me and Christy?
Yes, baby girl, there's going to be so much more like that. It's going to be so much more if you just believe.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
And your mama likes your hair.
Oh, she does.
And she said to stop thinking about, and I don't know if this is you or one of your siblings, but, and I'm sorry I'm saying this on the recording, can you take it out if you want to?
Okay, yes.
Do you know how to take it out? If you want to.
Yes.
She said to stop thinking about how she passed away and if she felt any pain, because she didn't. And she didn't even know what was happening until it was over, because it was very pleasant. But one of y'all is really, really thinking about that a lot.
Okay.
And you need to stop.
Okay.
And that lady you met in line yesterday,
Which one?
Alicia,
Yeah.
her mama's friends with us.
Oh, really? I was thinking that today. Oh, I love that. So y'all was there with us.
We're always with you.
Oh, thank you so much. So she's an Ascended Master.
No, she's the parent of one, but yes, she is. See, we didn't do the work. So you are the masters, but we're in the collective because of you.
Oh, is that the Elijah Collective?
Yes?
Oh, wow. I love that. That makes me happy. So you're always going to be okay.
Yes.
Oh, good.
And so are you. More than okay. Sorry I cried. I just missed you.
No, I miss you too. I miss you too. So I can channel you in.
You can do anything you want if you just have no doubt that what you're getting is the truth.
Oh, okay.
You just have to find that confidence in yourself to understand how powerful you are. And I wish I could give you that, baby.
I'm getting it. I'm getting confirmations every day. And I'm acknowledging them.
I can just see your future so bright, and I just want you to understand that, and I don't know how to explain it to make you understand how much is coming your way.
I just want to help people.
We know.
Oh, I love that. How did I get into the masters? Is it just the work we've been doing?
Yes, and because you haven't been mean to anybody, and you truly don't want to be mean to anybody. You know, some people, they're on their spiritual journey and they're not mean to people, but they wish they could be, but they don't because they don't want to lose their spot in line, I guess you could say. But you actually don't want to be mean to nobody. You actually do have a good heart.
Yeah.
You've let go of all of your selfishness, which it wasn't even really selfishness, it was fear. That was the real name. And you don't have anything to prove to anybody. You don't want to make anybody feel anything negative.
Oh, I love that. And what is the new earth going to be like?
Exactly what you just said, because I was telling you all that as you was telling Christy.
Oh.
Just like you just said. Everything you say is the truth, Jenny. You got to understand that. Everything you say is the truth.
Okay. I'm going to get better at that. Oh. Is it okay to still ask some questions?
Yeah, your mama just got here.
Oh, is that y'all when that stuff pops?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that. Hey, Mama, I love you. I love you, Daddy. Does she have a message for the YouTube family?
No, but she said keep your nails painted
Okay.
and probably tweeze your eyebrows.
Okay.
She said a lot of people are looking at you right now. You gotta look good. I'm sorry. I don't know if she's being sarcastic or not.
No, that sounds like Mama. Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it.
Oh, she's gonna help you plant irises.
Oh, good, 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 good.
Do you know what irises are, Jennifer?
Yeah.
Because I don't, but your mama does.
Good.
She wants you to have irises on one side and watermelons on the other side. And I
That's
know.
funny because I did have watermelons over there.
I'm sorry, this ain't for
And I had
YouTube.
purple irises right there.
You did?
Uh-huh. This is perfect.
Well, I guess men don't pay attention to that stuff.
Oh, I love that.
But she's gonna be with you, and she was with you when you was planting. Jennifer, I know this is personal, and you don't want to put it on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. But this is important for the masses too.
Oh, I'm okay. You just tell me.
What questions do you have?
Oh, I have. This is just a lot of random questions, but that's okay because someone's meant to hear them. How to shed the human conditioning?
If you focus on suffering, you're going to get suffering. If you focus on pain, you're going to get pain. And to get even more specific with that, if you think about the things that your parents did, or your lovers did, or your best friends did, or anything in society that happened that was painful to you, when you keep thinking about that, that's what you're going to become. And once you realize that you are an individual with pure thoughts and a pure heart and pure soul, and you don't have to identify with any of the things from your past, then it falls away. We don't have to believe something just because others believe it. And we don't have to do things just because others do it. We can do things exactly how we want to. You know, if someone is, let's just say, engaged for 10 years, and someone else always says, well, that's just too long to be engaged, but you should be married already. Well, the person who's giving them advice is wrong. That's the conditioning. But the person who's engaged is doing what their heart tells them to, and that's being authentic. And the only thing that is going to matter in the future is people who are authentic and humble. That's it. If you're not authentic and humble, you can't survive. So if you're doing things because society wants you to do them, or you think that's what you're supposed to do, you're not going to be progressing. And if you're not humble, if you're arrogant, or you think you're special for some reason other than everybody's special, then you're not going to progress. You're going to get left behind. So your friends that are on your group chat, and I'm saying this about all of them, if they want to know why they're still feeling the human condition, they're either still suffering from something in the past that they won't put down, and you've been telling them because you are a God and you've been giving them divine advice, or they are still worried about what society expects of them. So when they get done with that, when they're ready to put down their past, every bit of it, and when they stop caring about anything about what society says, they will progress very fast. And then they will think back to this moment and all the things that you said to them, and they will feel like, why didn't I listen to her the first time? Do you understand now, Jennifer? You've been channeling. You've been telling people the truth.
I felt that I've been telling them what was in my heart and what's worked for me.
So if you don't get arrogant and if you stay humble, then you can direct the traffic, because everything that you think, if you're a God, and I understand that everybody has a God inside of them, but if you're a God of the new earth, if you're a powerful being of the new earth, think about it. And you're not the only one, there's others, but think about it. Everything that you say and think and feel is the way it's supposed to be. You don't have to weigh it on a scale and wonder if you're correct, how many percentage of what you're thinking is morally correct. You don't have to do that. As long as you don't have pride or you're not having anger for another, then everything you say, do you understand this? All of your words and thoughts and feelings are correct, and they are the way that people should be listening, so that they can start learning how to follow their instincts as well.
I understand. So they're creating gods for the new earth?
Well,
What does that mean?
everybody has God inside of them. The universal oneness is God. Baby, I'm speaking to you directly from God right now. So the universal oneness is the definition of God. That is what is inside of them. That is, everybody has that. But there are a few selected people right now that have an internal God that is a leader and a master who understands exactly the way things are supposed to be and is supposed to teach. You have a calling to teach others exactly the way things are supposed to be. And there's going to be more of these rising up. And they're going to look up to you. You're not going to be the only one. But right now there's only a few. So then everybody will fully awaken to the God inside of them eventually. But right now there's only a few that have that true holy power.
That's the goal, is to awaken everybody to their own. Oh, thank you so much for that answer. Okay, is it okay to ask another question?
Yes, I gotta let Christy text her daughter really quickly.
Is this still my parents?
Yes, and I'm sorry that Christy wants to cry again.
Oh, why?
Because she feels our love.
Oh, poor with love. She needs it. I love that. Oh. Thank you for answering these questions. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Will money be obsolete in the new earth?
Money is energy. So money only has the power you give it. So if you think money has power, then it does. If you think that it's meaningless, then it's meaningless. But in the new earth, money is used for only pure purposes. Money is only, it's not a reward anymore. You don't have to perform for it. You don't have to get the most points for it. You don't have to work the most hours for money. Money is a shared energy, and everybody has the same. Everybody should have the same. Everybody is going to put in the same amount of effort, and the work that you do doesn't feel like work. So if someone is very good at gardening, that's their work, and they're good at it, it doesn't feel like work. If someone is very good at cleaning, that's their work, and if they like to do it, that's their work. So everybody's job, even though that's not even a good word, is what they like to do. So whatever it is that you like to do, that you're good at, that's when it's going to be your job. There's not going to be a feeling of having to do something against your will and earning money by losing sleep or missing time with your family or being unhappy. Everybody is just going to find the way that they want to contribute. So if you picture a big turning wheel, every single person is a different little paddle on that wheel. And everybody has to paddle all the same to get the wheel to move. And everybody does their part, and everything is equal, including money. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes perfect sense.
There's no greed because people understand now that money is energy. And if you don't have corruption, then you can't have greed.
Yeah, I love that. It's going to be we can't even imagine it.
Just start thinking about it, because the more you think about it, the more others will pick up what you're thinking and they'll think about it.
Oh, yes. And that's why we got it on this video. So
Yes.
we can tell everybody.
And that man Christy was talking about, I don't know if you want to put this on your video or not, you can take it out, but that man she was talking about that's running for president, she was channeling when she told you that.
Okay.
She was correct.
We won't say any names.
No, but he does have that same vision that you guys have. Christy was correct. It's not just because she was fond of those people. She's actually was channeling when she told you that.
Oh, I love that. Maybe we could do that on another video, our private one.
Yes, and on a private level, you need to start paying attention to him.
Okay.
You need to start listening to the things that he says and just really think about them.
Okay. I could do that. Okay, the next question is, and you probably brought an answer through, but I'm still going to ask it. Will there be sickness in the new earth?
Sickness is a result of eating poison or having too much stress. So no, if you're not eating poison, you're not stressed about things, then no, you should not and will not ever have sickness.
Oh, okay. Good. I love that. Yeah, that's my goal, is to get everybody there and to find their own inner God. Okay. And the next question is, can you tell us about the energies that we will have in December?
Yes, can you remind me when we're done with this video that I have to tell you something personal?
Yes.
Okay, what was your question?
What will the energies be like in December?
Well, every month gets us closer, and if I could make it happen tomorrow, I would. But just like you said, every month or every time we think about something, and all of the collective have to feel our vibrations. So when you think about something lovely and you think about the new earth, everybody in the collective can feel that. So the more you do it, just think about yourself as a little radar. You're putting out your beams. Eventually everybody's beams are going to be high enough to touch each other. So the faster you can do that, the faster it will happen. There is no date. Baby, I wish there was a date. There's no date. Okay. And you're waiting on December because you think you're going to step into some power, and you've already been in that power. You've already been there. Can you please just start trusting yourself?
Yes. Elijah will help me and y'all will help me.
Yes, and you think that there's something special about Christy because she can hear their voices? Don't you think it's better if you can just be the voice instead of hearing the voice? Don't you think it's better because for Christy to actually hear a voice, to be able to channel, that means she still believes in somewhat of separateness. So it's outside of herself. And she's doing good. She's doing very, very good. But when she stops believing in separateness, she will understand that the voice is her thoughts. It's just like what they say, telepathy. It's just your thoughts. It's just you, because there's no separateness. We're all the same.
Oh.
When everybody understands that there is no separateness, not between you and the spirit world, not between you and each other, that's when you're going to have total bliss. And it hurts my heart because everybody believes in separateness, and it's a false thing.
So that's why it's already combined in me as my natural.
Yes, because you already understand that separateness is not real.
Okay. Is that why I've been having that song Radar Love pop up?
You like all the signs, don't you?
I've been noticing them. Oh.
And we love that little Sky. She can hear us, and she tells you signs too.
Oh, no, I love her too. I love them all.
Well, we love them all too, very much. But for some reason, she can hear us, and the others can't.
Oh.
She can hear us, and she doesn't know what it means, because think about it. If you're born hearing this thing and hearing people that are not there, you don't understand that it's not everybody can do that. So she doesn't walk around thinking she's different. She doesn't understand that she's unique or has a gift because she was born having it. She even had Asian people talking to her when she was a baby, and she almost spoke Asian.
Was that her language?
That was all of her people that were talking to her when she was a baby before I made them leave, because they just saw, oh, there's a conduit. I can talk to her. She can hear me.
Okay.
And then I had to get rid of them because that was not going to help her at all.
So y'all keep her protected.
Yes, and you talk about signs, and songs are so good, and books and movies. Pay attention, my baby. But also, that little girl can tell you signs also.
Okay, so I should just start teaching her all this, and I could learn from her.
She already knows all this, but when you talk about it, she'll remember.
Okay,
But
good.
listen to the things she says.
Oh, I have been doing better at that. Yeah, she says some amazing things. The other day she said, no one listens to me in this little kid body.
I listen to her.
I listen to her too. Oh, I love this. Well, the last question is do you have a collective message for us? But I know you brought a message through earlier.
No, I just think they let me come to you today because it was so powerful what you needed to understand, and they needed it to be on a personal level for you so that you would believe it, because you have to stop searching. You are the answer to your question. You already are what you wish to be. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Why do you have insecurity? Get rid of that. And this, I know you don't have insecurity about anything else but this one thing. Just get rid of that.
Okay.
Step into your power. First of all, you're holy, so no one's going to judge you. No one's going to think that you're being whatever about it. No one's going to have any preconceived notions because you are holy. But third of all, who cares if they do? That's like you like to say 3D. Those are that people. And you don't care about what they think. You shouldn't care about what anybody thinks.
I'm getting there. Oh, I love that. Well, we're going to close out this YouTube session, and then is it okay to continue the private one after I close this out?
Yes.
All right. Well, YouTube, thank you for listening. Y'all have a good night.